Uh-oh. Always gotta wait. I think it starts, but it now there we go. Whoop! Now we're ready. What's up, my peeps? How's everybody doing? Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. What's up with everybody? How's it going? I'm trying to get away from the window, so it would help if you turn it the right way, Rhonda. It's kind of dark in here. I don't want to open them all the way because then it's too bright. So, what's up, peeps? Let's see if I can do all this and see the comments too. There we go, I think. China! I know where you live. Taking you out for your birthday? You can come down and have a hot damn and Dr. Pepper. I'll buy you one. What's up, peeps? Besides, you live too close to me now. I could damn near shoot your house from here. What's up, what's up, what's up? Just babble for a second. Oh, I had something to babble about, but I'm old and I forgot. So, how's everybody doing? Little sage going here. Got my card. Some people use feathers. I pull one of my release cards. This is mine today. Is it upside down? That's my release card today. It's not, but that's not actually something I need to release. It's something I need to open up and surrender to. So anyway, I use it to fan my sage. That's my intention. Every day when I do. I haven't saged anything in here. Oh, give me 2 seconds. I can't see my backside. I got new cards, new cards, new cards. I've got a slew of new cards. So we're gonna be starting that here in the near future. When I get all this shit together. Get them done, get me done. And any of you that do sage, when you sage your fucking phone. Sage ALEXA. Sage your computer. Do you know how much bad crap comes in through your electronic devices? Not bad crap, but negative energy comes in through stuff like that. I sage my book. I write my readings down in, my calendar, me, my cards. Just think about stuff that comes through on the internet. Sage it. Doesn't hurt. Can't hurt, can't hurt. Okay. So, this is going to be short. I got work to do, and I always say that, but I do. How's everybody? Okay. Just babbling. Oh, I was gonna pull a card for the group. Anyway, that's mine. I always put it up here where I can keep an eye on it for the day. A card for the day. Ooh, it looks like it needs to be cleaned. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sage is awesome. And I have, where's it at? I can't point backwards. God damn. That is my diffuser. And I put full moon. The water I put out, and the full moon's coming. Full moon's coming, what is it, the 11th or 12th this week? When you put your crystals out. And I put jugs of water. And then I use them in that. The carpet shampoo, so when I shampoo the carpets, I put them in little squirt bottles, the water in squirt bottles, and I'll put a piece of sage in there with it. A little essential oil. To me, that's like a quick sage thing. What else? I put it in the dog bowl, put it in my water pitcher in the refrigerator. I am muttering. Okay. This is going to be short because I have work to do. And then I should be caught up. Babbling. Ah, come on. This is for the collective. Collective. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So what is your passion? What ignites your passion? What is that fire in your belly? And you may not be doing it. You may think, oh, I can't do that, or I don't have time, or I don't have money to take that class, or blah, 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 whatever. Find some way to do baby steps towards it. Ignite that passion. They want you to. Hang on, something looks funny in my deck. It's in my deck. Okay. So, there should be enough in here. We get started. I just always babble when I first, waiting for everybody. Okay, let me go look at the list. I think we'll start with the list. Wow. Okay. Dang. Okay, Heather Pollock. I hope I said it right. Heather. Uh-oh. Hang on, I gotta find me again. You still here, Heather? Let me write. I gotta scribble. Okay. I am just mellow today. It's like, which is a good thing for me. Heather, are you still here? Or are you eating a sandwich? Ah, my stuff moved. Not the way I wanted to. Nope. Like, uh-oh. I hope it's not messing up. Ooh, I need some of that coffee. Okay, so Grandma, when I went and looked at her picture, it was like this overwhelming energy. Overwhelming. It was like she started pointing at this card. And she says, tell her to do it. Tell her to do it. Tell her to do it. What are you not doing that you really passionately want to do? And it may seem like the craziest thing in the world. Like when I started doing this, I thought, I can't talk to dead people, but I couldn't stop absorbing everything I could find out about it. And I'm muttering. There's something you passionately, she says it's kind of hidden, so you stuffed it down. But there's something that you, she says for years, there's something that you wanted to do, but you stuffed it down and you need to bring it out. She says she's here to help you. So you know whatever that is. Do you know what that is? So just bring it, just kind of bring it back into your awareness, if nothing else, and ask her for help. She says she really wants to help you. And you'd be surprised what they can do. They can open doors, they can bring people to you. You know, I'm just going to pick a job. You may want this job working in a butcher shop. I don't know, I just pick something. And you kind of say, well, I'd kind of like to have that job. And ask them, give them permission. They cannot override your free will choice. Ask them for help. And then all of a sudden you run into somebody in the grocery store and they go, hey, there's this perfect job over here in this butcher shop. Or somebody will call you. It just seriously works that way. She says, know that I love you very much. Something about sunshine and roses. So I don't know if you've recently bought roses. You have roses outside that are blooming. Something about sunshine and roses. Just kind of trying to validate. These little mini readings won't really have a lot of validation. You're just going to have to trust that it's them, because we don't have time to do all that. But I like for them to at least try, to at least give me something. Okay. Remember that I love you. Don't forget I'm here to help. So call on her. Ask her to help you, even if it's a baby step to go towards whatever it is, whatever your passion is. You just got flowers from a patient. Awesome. Awesome. She's there. She validated herself. She knew that. It doesn't have to be a rose, but that's just what she said. So ask her for help, and then just kind of sit back, just kind of release it out there to her and see what happens. And it probably won't be like the next minute. Might be weeks, might be days. Okay, so we're going to let her go. Okay, give me a second to look at my list. Kind of feel like I need to go from the list today. Okay, Sarah Marshall. So, I don't know how long Hi, Tim, how's it going? So, Sarah Marshall. I don't know how long it's been since Tyler's been gone. So, who could ever stop crying over losing a child? But he's saying something about you had a really bad day the other day. You had a really kind of maybe a breakdown day because you missed him the other day. I would think that would happen every day. He said he was right beside you. He was kind of patting you on the back, kind of like up on the back of the shoulder. If that makes any difference. Doesn't have to be the exact spot. Yeah, Heather, hey Heather, let's get this done so we can so I can get that money to you. Heather's having a suicide awareness event. It's on my page, so I'm gonna donate a little money and trying to get the word out so people go. We've all had to deal with suicide, and you really have to be sorry, Sarah. Give me a second. It's really hard for somebody to understand who hasn't had it happen to them, right, Heather? It's kind of a unique thing, and it's not a nice club to be in. So anyway, Sarah. So anyway, go look on my page there. If anybody that lives in my area, and I'll post it again in a day or two. Keep it up front, and go to Heather's event. It'll be cool. I hope I'm in town for it. I may not be. But anyway, get with me so I can send the money. Yeah, Gina, you're in the club. You're in the club. It's different. It's something for other people couldn't understand unless they've been in it. Yep, Heather would gladly listen to any of you. Okay, so anyway, Sarah, you had a bad moment. He was patting you on the shoulder. You could have been crying enough or closed off enough that maybe you didn't feel it, but I think you sensed that he was there. In some way, you smelled him, you felt him patting you on the back of the shoulder, something. He says, I'm always here for you, Mom. And I'm sorry. He's apologizing for something. I'm sorry. I think, don't take this 100%. I think he's sorry that his leaving hurt you so much. Oh, suicide. That's why he said he's sorry. There we go. You're in the club too. It's not a nice club. So that's why we all have to help each other. It took me 2 years of being a falling down drunk before I started coming out of it. And I'm still not out of it. But that's my Bob. We have a different relationship now. Bob's always hanging around. Bob's always showing up. Bob's always here. Bob helped me start doing this so I could help other people. That's his job now. So he, like I said, he said he was, I don't know if you smelled him or felt him. And if you didn't, it's only because grief, when they try to send you signs or let you know that they're there, when the grief is so new, it's like it puts a wall around you, which to me is ass backwards, because that's when you really need to know that they're okay, that they're there. And the grief has to kind of subside a little bit before you can really usually start getting messages. Some people can, most people don't. Well, I'm really laid back today. That's unusual, isn't it, Gina? I'm usually batshit crazy up there. Woo! He's pointing at my shirt. Have faith. Tyler wants you to have faith. It also says faith, hope. What's the other word? Dream. Faith, hope, dream. But he's pointing at the word faith. Have faith that he's okay. Have faith that he's still with you. I promise all of you 1,000%. They can hear you. They can see you. Talk to them all you want to. You're not bothering them. So I thought he was going to say something else and he stopped. Well, he's down on the ground, not laying on the ground. He's down on the ground on his hands and knees. And I see bare feet or feet in sandals. And I'm assuming it's you sitting in a chair, like a lawn chair outside, with your feet in sandals or barefoot. And he's messing with the dirt under where you're sitting. He's messing with the dirt under your feet. And I think he's probably going to mess with your feet too. So you might, you're not going to get me any other way. I don't know how to be any other way except crazy, batshit crazy. So I'm not sure what he's showing, whether something recently happened. When you were sitting in a lawn chair outside like that, or what he's messing with. He just kind of, like he's scrambling the dirt around. Whoops. Oh, wait, I messed up the comments. Hang on. But now everything all messed up. And again, he says, I'm sorry I did this to you. I have not met one yet that left by suicide that is glad they did it. Not one. So I wish some of them, I wish I could get that across to people that I meet, and I know that that's what they're thinking, and I really want to help them, but I don't think they'll believe me if I tell them that. Oh, Ashley. Okay, so we're going to let Tyler go, so just know that he's around. See if you can feel that. He wants you to forgive him, not because it's going to help him, but because it's going to help you. Not you, Ashley. Sarah. Tyler wants you to forgive him, but it has to be because it's going to help you. Because he's being cleansed up there. He's being taken care of. He's good. He's just worried about you not being okay with it. We're never okay with it. Ashley, it's just going to be quick. Dennis says he's got another cowboy up there. And I think we know who that is. He's got another cowboy. Let's see what he's going to show me. I really don't want to name names. He's showing me the 3 of them on horseback, and I'm not going to mention who the other one is, but I think you'll know. It's too new. I just don't want to say too much. Okay, I figured you would know. Starts with a J. But I guess they both do. Dennis says I got this shit. He's shown he roped, drug them along, made sure they got where they were needed to go. I don't want to say too much, it's too new. Again, he says I got this shit. He's showing yeah, it's a tough club, isn't it, Heather? Maybe that's why I'm so mellow, because it was going to be about this today. So, Ashley, he's showing like a shit ton of butterflies around your head. I don't know if you have a thing in your house that has a lot of butterflies on it, or if you've gone outside and there was a whole bunch of, like a herd of butterflies. I haven't even seen very many butterflies. But maybe I just don't have enough flowers out front like I used to. He's proud of you for something you've done recently. Yeah, but this is like a whole shit ton of them. So watch for that. Doesn't mean it's already happened. Watch for that. Bob always sends me white butterfly. There was an orange one time and I said, that's not good enough. It's always a white one. And I will swear on my life, that butterfly left and a white one came back, circled around my legs and left. Or you could just be somewhere and there's a picture behind you and it just has a bunch of butterflies on it. I don't know. It's kind of weird looking the way he's showing it. He says, I am weird. You sit around his memorial tree that you planted for him barefoot. Did you actually dig it? Did you? He is weird, Ashley. But that's why we all loved him, because he was out there like me. I mean, we just have our own out there crazy us. It's us. Sarah, did you actually plant a little tree? Could that be what he's showing with moving the dirt around? He wasn't showing, he was just kept messing with it. And showing your bare feet, so he was the life of the party, sometimes a little too much. Get too much of that beer in him, and whoa, that's a crazy boy. That's why he was so much fun. Yeah, there's still pictures somewhere of him on my son's bike, and he didn't have anything on. Cracking me up. All right, what time is it? I seriously got to get to work. I got customers that need to hear from their loved one. Oh wow, I'm mellow. That's creepy. I need to go drink my Pepsi. Hang on. Waiting for somebody to come through. Oh, Bob. Hang on. I'm going to see who he's bringing through. There's, oh, Heather, I wish I could do a shit ton more. Bob, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because I hate it when I don't go from the pictures. Well, I don't hate it, but it's time consuming. Everybody tell Bob, I love you, Bob. He's a big help. He keeps the ones corralled that don't need to be coming through. I haven't been on here real regular, Heather, since I've been camping and stuff, and doctors had a shit ton of doctor's appointments for a while, and I just seemed like they always wanted me on Tuesday, but I told them no more. I'm not going to do that anymore. So I should be here this coming Tuesday. God damn it, where was I going? Bob is the ringleader of this group. It's like everybody says, don't touch a Ouija board. Okay, so Ouija board, which I have one, I just got one. I'm not afraid of if you use them correctly. It's a tool, but not everybody should have one. You need to know what you're doing because you're bringing through any kind of spirit. So when it's, just any kind of spirit, that's not what you want. Bob makes sure that those don't come through. Bob makes sure just the ones that need to come through, come through. So anyway, he's got this lady showing herself as young, like, I hate guessing age, just early 20s. She's got long, flowing blonde hair, but it's full. It's not like straight, like really straight, like it's kind of flowing. She's in a light blue dress that's just kind of summery, and it's kind of, skirt's kind of blowing in the breeze. It's a different color of blue, and it's really catching my attention. But then she shows herself as older. So I'm not sure. They can come in at any age they want to. When they come through at whatever age, it's so the person will recognize them. But if she got older before she passed, I'm a little confused. That's why I don't like bringing them in this way. I see the letter S. We do stink at names. The more I say it, the worse it gets. Like Sarah or something like that. But don't hold me to that 100% because I hate it when they throw names out. She's slender, pretty. When she was older, she had a rounder face with shorter. It looks more like wiry hair. It could be permed. There's black and gray. But she wants to show herself. Well, Bob came through one time in a tutu. And then one time he came in all dressed up like really nice. And I go, I don't know who you're talking about. Somebody was doing a reading for me. And she says, you know him, Rhonda. And I go, no, I don't. I don't know anybody that dresses like that. And blah, blah, blah. And she goes, it's Bob. He dressed up for you. It could be a Sue. She's not saying why she's coming through. Bob's not Bob. He's pushing her forward. He's pushing her closer to me in her dress. Not as she's older, in her dress. So somebody, whoever this woman is, whose name starts with an S, knew her from the time she was that age until she was older. That you met her when she looked like that. Could be related to somebody, but I don't feel a relationship. So I don't feel like a grandmother or sister. I don't feel that. That doesn't mean it's not there. So I need to know why he's allowing her to come through. So whoever she's here for, she wants you to know from whatever this age was, like I'm just gonna say 20, somewhere around there, to when she was older, could be 50, 60. Could even be 70, because she's only showing her face later. She loved you from that moment to that moment, and still does. I wish I could draw or something so I could draw her face when she was older. Round, she's not showing glasses. We all wear glasses when we're older. But her hair's not short like mine, but it's kind of, it's not messy, it's just kind of coarse. It's coarse, but it's short. And it's salt and pepper. I just want you to know I loved you all those years, and I still love you. She says you don't think of her very often. Somebody needs to hear this, or Bob wouldn't let her through. But I want you to know I'm here for you. And it's like she pushes this big love energy at whoever this is for. And it could even be for somebody who's going to watch this later. I don't think she was tiny. She's tiny in the younger picture, but I don't think she was in the older picture because her face is more round. She's got a little more meat on her cheeks, but she's not allowing me to see the rest of her. Okay, I'll PM you, but I don't have much time because I got a lot of work to do. Got to get busy. I couldn't work this last week, and there was too many people around. Sometimes when I go camping, I can go inside and work, or I can go to another camp spot where nobody's there and work. But I didn't have that opportunity this weekend. My home away from home. She's talking about the alphabet because she had been a teacher. She's talking about alphabet. She's showing me like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, alphabet. So she was either your teacher, a teacher, or she helped you with schoolwork, whoever this is for. I know, good grief, come on. I have no clue what Bob's doing, but he's showing me the letter A, but the letter A is laying on the ground. I don't like charades. I hated the game charades when I was a kid. Hated it. A big letter A, but it's laying flat on the ground. I have no idea what that means. Stop it. You guys know how to talk. Oh, it's your birthday today, Ashley? I'm surprised he didn't say happy birthday. Sorry, I didn't want to say too much more by what he was showing me just because of the other deal. Well, everybody tell Ashley happy birthday. Jenna says, Daddy loves you. I can hear him off somewhere. Well, he showed me the three of them, but I get to look at the ass end of the horses as they're riding the other direction. One horse is shorter than the other two, quite a bit shorter. Now, I wouldn't call it a pony, but I'm looking at the ass end. Oh, Gina. It's Gina's birthday, too. Evidently, I haven't looked at the birthday thing on Facebook yet. I'm shocked he didn't show his ass, too. He turned around and flipped me off. He literally turned around backwards and went with a big smile on his face. He doesn't mean it. He's not doing it to you, he's doing it to me. That I would expect of him. Okay. So I hope if somebody watches this later, they know who this lady is. She's showing me the alphabet again. Something to do with teaching or letters or... And I don't feel like it was like somebody that wrote a book or anything like that. I don't feel like it's about writing. It's about the alphabet. Because she's showing all the letters exactly in line. Okay, I got to get out of here. I'll PM you, Heather, see what we can do, how I get that money to you, and I got to get to work. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See you all later. See you next Tuesday, 16th, about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock seems to work better than 10:30. And then I think the next 2 Tuesdays I don't have anything on here. And then the next 2 I'll be camping, so that'll be hit and miss. Much love to you guys. We're going to start a Wednesday, or at least randomly. I've got 5 more decks of cards to unpack. Get all my cards situated again. And then we're going to start playing with some cards. I got new Rude cards. I have 2 decks of Rude cards now. Much love to you all. Don't forget to spread the love. Don't forget to put your love into the room. When you walk into Walmart, visualize throwing little red hearts out everywhere. Anything that will spread that love energy. We got too many people hurting. This world sucks right now. It really sucks. Got too many people hurting, and they're wanting to leave us before they're supposed to. So, you know, when I walk by those people and I go, I know they're thinking of it. I know they're contemplating it, and I just want to grab them, but you can't, because you don't want them to know that you know what they're thinking. Throw a pink blanket around them. Visualize it. You know how many angry people are in Walmart? I'm usually angry because goddamn people won't get out of my way. Oops, I said a bad word. Everybody's in a hurry. Everybody's in a hurry to go home. Everybody's mad because you got to stand in line. Everybody, throw some pink hearts out when you walk in the door. Good Lord, we need it. Oh, and one more thing before I get off of here. Just because I post some stuff doesn't mean I'm depressed and crawled up in a ball and crying somewhere. I get messages from people. Sometimes I'll do a reading and then I'll immediately see a meme or something that fits that person who needs to hear whatever's in that thing, and I post it. It doesn't mean I'm there. My life is good. My life is really good. So, but everybody, you all have to contribute. We are the world. We are the children. And it's not because I like Michael Jackson, even though I do. We're the ones that make the difference. But it takes each and every one of you. I'm preaching. Send your love to the person next to you. Make them send it to the person next to them. And pretty soon, everybody loves everybody. No more shit. Okay. Gotta get off the bandwagon. So, no, I'm not in any depressed funk. No, I'm not curling up in a ball just because I post some things. So it's usually, my job is to help other people. Patchouli? What's patchouli? Did I forget something? I forget everything. What's patchouli? What did I forget? All right, then I seriously gotta get to work before I get yelled at. Okay, much love to you all. See you Tuesday. Possibly, what's tomorrow? And I've got an appointment tomorrow. I could pop in with a deck of cards tomorrow live. And I don't know if it will be like 10 o'clock-ish or if it would be noonish. It just depends if I've got my work caught up. Okay, much love to you guys. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Know that I've missed each and every one of you. All of you. I miss doing my work. Oh, incense? I'll look it up. I'll see if I can find it. See y'all later.